Episode 8 of the Prophet series, story of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, the man who destroyed the idols. What kind of man questions his own father, his people, and even the king of his time? What level of faith would make someone break idols with his own hands and walk into fire without fear? And what kind of trust in Allah turns loneliness into honor and exile into legacy? Today we are going to talk about a man whose name Allah Himself honored in Quran, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Who was Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam? Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam was one of the greatest prophets of Allah and is counted among the Ulul Azm prophets, the prophets of strong determination. According to most Islamic scholars, he is considered the sixth prophet sent by Allah. Allah gave him a unique title, Khalilullah, the closest friend of Allah. He was born in Babylon, an area believed to be in present-day Iraq, at a time when idol worship was not just common, it was the foundation of society. Hazrat Ibrahim's father is mentioned in Quran as Aazar. Aazar was not an ordinary idol worshipper. He was a maker of idols. His house was filled with statues and the people worshipped instead of Allah. Imagine the pain of a young prophet whose own father was spreading shirk. From a young age, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam questioned everything. He said to his father with respect but firmness, "Why do you worship things that cannot hear, see, or benefit you?" He warned his father again and again, "O my father, do not worship shaitan. I fear a punishment will touch you." But Aazar became angry. He replied, "Do you reject my God, Ibrahim? If you do not stop, I will stone you." This was not just a family argument. It was truth standing against tradition. One day when the people of the city left for a festival, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam stayed behind. He entered the great temple. Statues stood silently, gold, stone, wood, worshipped for generations. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam took an axe, one by one. He destroyed every idol. Only one statue was left, the biggest one, and he placed the axe on his shoulder. When the people returned, chaos erupted. "Who has done this to our gods?" They brought Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Calmly, he said, "Ask the biggest idol if it can speak." Silence filled the hall. For a moment, they realized the truth, but arrogance returned. Instead of accepting Allah, they decided to punish Ibrahim alayhi salam. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and King Namrood. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam was taken before King Namrood, a tyrant who claimed divinity. Namrood said, "I give life and death." Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam replied with wisdom, "Allah brings the sun from the east, bring it from the west if you are truthful." Namrood was stunned. Truth had defeated power. But pride does not surrender easily. Namrood ordered a fire so massive that birds would burn flying above it. The fire that could not burn. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam was tired and thrown into the fire. At that moment, Jibreel alayhi salam came and asked, "Do you need help?" Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam replied, "Allah is sufficient for me." And Allah commanded, "O fire, be cool and peace upon Ibrahim alayhi salam." The fire burned everything except Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. This miracle shook the world. After this incident, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam realized that his people would never accept the truth. So he left Babylon. Trusting Allah completely, he migrated towards Syria, starting a journey that would change history. This migration was not easy. It was leaving family, homeland, and comfort for Allah. In Syria, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam married Hazrat Sarah alayhi salam, a noble and righteous woman. She stood beside him through trials, migrations, and hardships. Years passed, but they had no children. Yet their trust in Allah never weakened. Later, Hazrat Sarah alayhi salam, with her own wisdom and patience, arranged the marriage of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam to Hazrat Hajra. This was not jealousy, it was submission to Allah's will. From Hazrat Hajra alayhi salam, Allah granted Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam a son, Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, a child after years of patience, a mercy after sacrifice. Hazrat Ibrahim's life teaches us faith is not inherited, it is chosen. Truth often stands alone, and when you walk towards Allah, Allah takes care of everything. His story did not end there. It continued through sacrifice, tests, and a legacy that connects Makkah, Hajj, Qurbani, and Tawheed that I will cover later in a detailed video. If you want me to make a detailed video, please comment below. In the next episode, we will cover the life of Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. The full wisdom is known to Allah.